Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365, powered by Eyes Open Media. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so I got this from Patreon, and I'm not going to disclose the person's name because I didn't, I didn't even ask them if I was going to do a video. I just saw the comment and was like, I want to do a video on this because this is kind of interesting. So I didn't want to put their name on it just in case they didn't want their names out there because I didn't even ask them. I just took it from Patreon, right? And I want to talk about it. So. Okay. So says here, let's see what it talks about. It looks like we're trying to interpret a dream here. All right, so it says, dear brother Johnny, need your help. Interpret dream. All right. I had a dream where I left one place and was moving to another place. Okay. So you had a dream where you left a place where you are currently at and you were moving to another place. Okay. So we got that part. All right. So it could be progress, could be momentum, progress. Um it could be leveling up. It could be moving to a new level. This could be a lot of things where when you see yourself moving. So all right. It says I came into a underpass. Okay, so you were driving then. So I came into an underpass. Were you driving or you were walking? I'm pretty sure you were driving, right? So I came into an underpass and ended up in the parking lot following another vehicle. Where do these vehicles come from? Who were you following? I came into an underpass and ended up in the parking lot following another vehicle. All right, we're missing a lot of details here because you were in one place, then you were moving to another place, and then all of a sudden you're under an underpass in a vehicle, and you're ending up in a parking lot, and then you're following another vehicle. So that's really interesting. And so you're following another vehicle, and the vehicle went through, needed a code at the gate. Oh, it's a gated community. So you went from a community that didn't have security and gates. Now you're moving to now it seems like you're moving to a community that's gated. That is, that's leveling up, right? That is advancement, progress, right? Security for you and your family, right? So, okay, okay, that's pretty good. All right, and it says I didn't have the code, or I didn't have code, but we know what he meant. I didn't have the code. Other vehicle came, let him go by. Okay, so you were at the gate. This vehicle goes through. They have the code, so they go through. Since you were following another vehicle, this vehicle goes through, you notice that you need a code and you don't have it. When that vehicle went through, you were up next, you didn't have a code, so you let another vehicle go through because you didn't have a code. Okay. Says so I went through, so a vehicle went through, needed a code at the gate. I didn't have a code. Other vehicle comes, let him go by. Okay, so you let a vehicle go by because you don't have a code for this new gated community, and he punches in the code. And so the vehicle you let go by, the first vehicle that you were following is already gone. The vehicle that you let go by is now punching in the codes, and he's yelling, and he yells out 42432. Now I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? We can do all type of numerology here on that, but we're not going to do that. But I don't know if that's really important. I think the importance is that you're trying to enter into this security and this security and a stability area, right? Like we're dealing with Iraq. Iraq is trying to is finally in that security and stability area, and of course we know that what's going on in the Middle East are trying to stop Iraq from being in that area, from being in that environment, right? So you're trying to get into that environment by getting in through the gate, right? So and then you're going to be locked into that stability and security environment, right? So okay, so the person yells out. Now I'm not sure why he yelled out 2432. Maybe he was trying to let you know the code to the gate since you let him go by. And so I guess they want that, or you know, you said it's a he because he punches the code. Okay, so then he yells out 2432. Maybe he wants you to know the code so yeah you can get in. But anyways, as he said, then he said, all you have to do is just put 10 zeros, any number, and the gate open. Wow. Okay, so he said all you have to do is put 10 zeros. That's interesting. That's almost like an altcoin. It's almost like if God is telling you that the altcoin season and the meme coin season is how you're going to get into a gated community, right? Things with 10 zeros, right? And then that's your entrance into stability and security, right? Through some of these meme coins and altcoins. 10 zeros, right? Who has 10 zeros? The altcoins, the meme coins have 10 zeros, right? So, so that's pretty interesting. Maybe something you have with 10 zeros is going to take off, maybe and drop three zeros. Um, who knows, right? And get you into the stability and security and upgrade you to a gated community, right? So that could be what it is as well. Anyways, the person says that all you gotta do is put 10 zeros in, and any number doesn't matter. So that's why I said that 2432 might have been just nothing. He might have just been yelling out random numbers to let them know that you just put random numbers in and they'll open up for you. Okay. And then it says and the gate opened. Okay, so basically he did put random numbers in eventually, and the gate opened. Okay, and he says I followed, come to a stop sign. So he followed the guy that he was behind, and he came to a stop sign, and it was a guard checkpoint. So wait a minute, that's interesting because there isn't a guard at the front is a gate, and then there's a guard checkpoint. That is really almost kind of weird, right? So, but anyways, you put whatever numbers you want in there. He's talking about 10 zeros, and then there's a guard checkpoint. Okay, so he says, I stop at the stop sign, I come to the stop sign, guard checkpoint, or guard check, punch in my code, and I don't know what this means here. I guess he meant to go through. I don't. This is the part I don't understand. So let me see if I can understand this part. I followed. Okay, so you follow the guy behind you. I mean, that was in front of you. I come to the stop sign. Guard check punch. Now, I guess you meant something. I guess you meant. I don't know if you meant punch here. I think that's the error. Um, so the stop sign, the guard check point is probably what you meant. Oh no, you punch in your code. Okay, so this is like you broke. This is like it's not completed sentences. It's fragments. So you're using fragments here. Okay, is what we call it in the English language. I'm guessing you're from Australia or something else. Maybe you're from somewhere else. But anyways, it says I followed. Come to a stop. Okay, come to a stop sign, and that should be a comma, and then guard, and then there was a guard check. Okay, so a guard check. Now I don't know what happened at the guard check though. All right, so you came to a stop. It was a guard check. Okay, the guard checks you. You're fine, I guess. And or maybe you guard check. You're there at the guard check, and then you punch in your code. Okay, so or maybe let me see. Maybe you're still at the front. I just realized that. Maybe you're still at the front and the guard is there at the front. So with the gate, right? So and you just gotta punch in whatever, but the guard is there. So maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe it wasn't a punch something in and then the gate opens up and then there's a security checkpoint. Maybe the guard was there. So let me go back then. So let's go back here. It says, I said all you have to do is just put 10 zeros. So he said all you have to do is put 10 zeros in any number. Okay. And the gate opened. Okay. Okay. So basically, the guy was saying to him that all you have to do is put 10 zeros in and the gate will open. Okay. So here I thought that this was him. The gate was open, right? So that's not it. And the gate open. No, I think this is different. I don't know because it says the gate open. I followed. So I don't understand. I followed, the gate open. I followed, come to the stop sign, guard check. Okay, so this is my interpretation. My interpretation is that the guy told you, you let the guy go in front of you. The guy tells you that you have to just put 10 random numbers in and the gate will open. Okay. So then when the gate opened, and he went through, then you follow so that you can then go and then put your numbers in. That's what I think happened here. I'm just trying to interpret it properly, because you both couldn't go at the same time because the gate would close on you, and so that you have to put your numbers in. So I'm guessing he told you about it to put the 10 numbers in, and then the gate will open. Goes through. You follow behind until the gate closes, and then it's now your turn. That's what I'm going to interpret here. And then then you stop at the guard checkpoint, and I'm not sure even that there's a guard there. It might not even be a guard there. It's just a guard checkpoint because the gate's closed and you have to put your pin in. So maybe you said maybe that's what it is. So then you punch your code in, which you don't really have a code. You're just making up numbers, and then you go through. That's what I think that's what you meant here. And then you went through. And then you say, God looks at me. Now I'm not sure if you meant God or the guard. Okay. So I don't know if you meant the guard looks at you or God. Either one. Someone looks at you, right? Mariah Carey looked at you, and so I don't know. But anyways, somebody looked at you because you could have been maybe you meant the guard, but you put God. So let's just go with God looked at me. He said God looked at you and said Merry Christmas or something like that. Okay, so it might have been the guard. Okay, so it might have been the guard. So you punch in, you go through, you put your code in, you go through, and the guard looks at you. That's probably what happened here. The guard looked at you and said to you Merry Christmas or something like that, and put in front of me a big stack of money. So that might have been God. I don't know. I don't know if that was the guard that put a big stack of money in front of you. I might have been God then. So let's just go with God since you have God here. All right. So you went through the gate and everything. So God looked at you and said, "Mary." Now, how did God look? Was he like everybody says he was? Very very dark and charcoal. With white woolly hair. How did God look? If it was God, it might have been the guard, but if it was God, let me know how he looked. Um, but you can message me. But anyways, so somebody looked at you and then said Merry Christmas, okay? All right, and then or something like that, and then they put in front of you a big stack of money. So this is an upgrade. This is you moving up levels. This is improvement. This is progress. This is breakthrough. This is advancement, right? This is achievement, right? And it's probably going to be cut because of your altcoins, right? So your altcoins are meme coins that have many zeros on them, right? Um, so that's probably where you're getting that money from. Your investments that have many zeros on them are going to be way how you get to your advancements. Okay, so that's probably what this dream's about, most likely, right? Anybody have any other things, and you guys can let us know. But anyways, they put in front of me big stacks of money, and then stacks of $100 bills and 50s. Yeah, when you see $100 bills, Those are really good signs, right? Big. If you see $1 and something, that's like, and that's not my money might be coming to you, but it's not going to be as much as you think, right? But when you see $100 bills, then that means big money's coming to you, right? The markets are moving right now, right? So big money's coming to you. March, April, May, I don't know, big money's coming, So the market's gonna move here. Big money's coming. And so you've seen the $100 bills and the $50 bills, and it's going to be able to get you into the gated community. And it says, I say thank you and God bless you. And then I woke up. Yeah, you might have been talking to the guard because you said, I say thank you and God bless you. So that might have been the guard. Yeah, I think you were talking to the guard, not God. I don't know why you put. I mean, this is a typo, right? So this is all typo. So maybe so. I think he was the guard. So you went through your code. The guard was there and you put your code in, and then the guards looked at you and said "Merry Christmas," and then something like that, and then he put big money in. I don't know. The guard doesn't know you, so I don't know why he did that, but maybe it was just an angel or something like that. It could have been an angel that did that, and they put big old stacks in front of you, and racks on racks on racks, stacks on stacks. Oh, that's who does that? Stacks. Song. Was that Yo Gotti? I don't even listen to that crap anymore. But I'm just saying. But I remember Yo Gotti did. I think Yo Gotti did Stacks, and then this other guy did Racks on Racks. I got racks on racks on racks. But anyways, money stacks on $100 bills and 50s. As I say thank you and God bless you. And then I woke up. Oh man, that's a great dream. That is a dream of leveling up, advancements, money, and wealth transfer. So claim it, and first of all, I claim it for you. I claim it for me. I claim it for everyone listening as well. That is in the kingdom of God or going to be in the kingdom of God in the future. All right. So that we claim it, and that's a good dream. So thank you for sharing that, man. And that was fun. That was fun to try to interpret this thing on round video, going back and forth. But yeah, that's what it is, man. It's you're about to go into a new community, a gated community. Um, and you're going to be wealthy here and maybe not super wealthy, but you're going to be wealthy enough to be moving into a gated community. Probably all your debts are paid off and you're able to get a nice, maybe, I don't know, nice luxury apartment, nice luxury townhouse, or maybe a nice single home or something like that. And something to start you off before your next level up into bigger and better things. So all right, so there you go. Hope you guys enjoy the dream interpretation video here, and if you guys have something else to share about it that I missed in this recording, then let me know on Twitter, Patreon, or Facebook, or the Telegram groups. All right, so peace out. I'm pretty sure I missed something here. There's probably something here that I really missed. So if you guys can point it out for us, let us know, and then and so that it is what it is, so we can see it. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.